We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Matthew Zickafoose, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and two strikes. Blackmon, the runner at first with two gone. Lifted in the air out to right. Gordon over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Expos, second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lindor ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A ball and a strike now. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One out and a runner on second base. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's big Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Aaron Judge.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nolan Arenado.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seventh.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there. And the inning is over. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. One out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Bellinger looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate.
The pitcher, number 40.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Suarez is up with it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. It's the inside part of the zone for a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Springer is going to have room out there. Into the box now, George Springer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
George Springer.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup. But hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And there's the first out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Settling in now, Matthew Zickafoose. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Another 0-2 coming. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He popped out in his first trip.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 to Rendon. Popped him up. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Strike called, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Martinez, the runner at third. Suarez at second. Rendon at first. 1 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Trout coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Luis Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that in. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. 0-2, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Zicafus. And there's 1 away. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is under it. One down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Ready for another shot now.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To Gordon for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the... Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. A fly out and a single for him so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rendon on his way to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Jake Arrieta, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Zicafus comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's George. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's D. Gordon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez has a read on it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rendon in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in once again, Luis Severino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suarez over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
Leading off for
the 0-1 pitch.
First baseman.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now batting
from the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Counts 1-0.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Center fielder.
Tapper up the line.
Blackmon.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bellinger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Matthew Sikafus, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Suarez is there. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Lindor scoops it up. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. No hits to this point. Mike Moustakas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mike Moustakas.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Moustakas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the Dylan Betances takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Nelson Cruz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game.